मुंबई 30 जुलाई 2022। यूएई में अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग में अग्रणी और सबसे लोकप्रिय प्राइवेट रियल एस्टेट डेवलपर डैनूवे प्रॉपर्टीज ने नई परियोजना ओप्स का लॉन्च किया है। यह गगनचुंबी रिहायशी परियोजना उपभोक्ताओं को लग्जरी और आधुनिक भव्यता का बेजोड़ अनुभव प्रदान करेगी।
दुबई साइंस पार्क के नज़दीक स्थित यह परियोजना मॉल ऑफ अमीरात से मात्र 10 मिनट की दूरी पर, मोहम्मद बिन जायद रोड से 5 मिनट की दूरी पर और मिराकल गार्डन से 5 मिनट की दूरी पर स्थित है। सड़क के अलावा दुबई साइंस पार्क, होटल, स्कूल, अस्पताल और शॉपिंग मॉल भी ओपल्स के नज़दीक स्थित है। इसकी दुबई एयरपोर्ट और नए खुले एआई मेकटाउन इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट के साथ भी अच्छी कनेक्टिविटी है। अथॉरिटी से सभी अनुमोदन मिलने के बाद ओपल्स की बिक्री अगस्त के अंत तक शुरू हो जाएगी।
ओप्स में गगनचुंबी टावर ए और टावर बी हैं, जिनमें स्टूडियो 1 बीएचके, 2 बीएचके और 3 बीएचके ड्यूप्लेक्स शामिल हैं। इस अत्याधुनिक परियोजना में बेसमेंट, ग्राउंड और 2 पोडियम सहित कुल 19 फ्लोर्स हैं। पहली मंजिल पर ओपन एयर हेल्थ क्लब लेवल, स्विमिंग पूल और एक एंटी करंट पूल है।
आधुनिक डिजाइन और प्रीमियम जीवन शैली के संयोजन ओपल्स में बड़े घर हैं जिन्हें कन्वर्टिबल लेआउट योजना के साथ तैयार किया गया है। 1 बीएचके अपार्टमेंट को 2 बीएचके में बदला जा सकता है, इसी तरह 2 बीएचके अपार्टमेंट को 3 बीएचके में बदला जा सकता है। परियोजना का बिल्ट अप क्षेत्रफल 675,000 वर्ग फीट है, जिसका विकास 66,985 वर्ग फीट 6,223.11 वर्ग मीटर प्लॉट क्षेत्रफल में किया जाएगा। 2 19 मंजिला टावर्स में 500 से अधिक अपार्टमेंट्स होंगे।
So guys, thank you so much for gracing this occasion and this exclusive event that has been kept today for the press and our prestigious channel partners. So just to give you a background about me, I have been with an experience of 17 years in majorly in finance and real estate background. Worked for the last 13 years with renowned developers in Mumbai. And now it is my privilege to be working with Danube Properties, who has a global presence and offices here in India, looking after the needs of our Indian clientele. Danube Properties has been established in 1993 by our founder, Mr. Rizwan Sajid, and with his passion, determination and commitment today, the company is the #1 in the Middle East. And yes, he has the vision to make that in India as well. So we have offices, as I mentioned, here in India with 4 branches, which is Mumbai, Kochi, Delhi and Ahmedabad. And we have been catering to the clientele of India for their investments in Dubai, because the returns that we are offering today is something very lucrative along with the payment plans. So Dubai government is also offering the visa of the golden visa, which is at an investment of around 4.2 CR, where people can make their dream come true of having a long-term staying for the purpose for their future investments and long-term staying in Dubai. So yes, from September 2022, we Danube Properties will take care of the dream of our clients by helping them to have this visa, of course with the right approvals. Yes, so this is all from me. I would like to get Mr. Syed Hussain to come and please introduce himself.
To keep on smiling, because she said I'm ever smiling. Thank you so much, and thank you so much all of you for coming here. And I would take it from Priya and tell you something about Dubai, the destination that we are talking about. Of course, Dubai, is caught an eye from all the investors because the kind of development that has been done in the recent years, the labor reforms, the economic reforms, and the way Dubai has managed the disaster. The disaster management has been excellent. The way Dubai fought the COVID, for instance, and making it easy for the investors to come and set up the business, the launch of the golden visa on the investment of the real estate. This has been there, and the people have really coming forward and investing in Dubai, and not only for the development, but also when you look at the comparable cities like Mumbai, London, New York or Hong Kong, the cost of acquiring a property is absolutely lesser than as compared to all these cities. Now, when you are acquiring a property with a lesser cost, definitely the return on investment is higher. And on a gross, somebody can expect about 8 to 10% and a net of 6 to 8% on return on investment that they can expect. And with Danube Properties, when we are giving a price at a very affordable price, and in a city which gives you a higher return on investment. We made it very special by giving a very special payment plan, which is a 1% monthly payment plan which lasts and goes up to 7 years. That is maybe 40 months or beyond after the possession also. So you take the keys and pay after the possession for 40 months. So that makes it even more attractive, because half of your payment after the possession comes from your rent. So therefore, the Dubai market has been excellent, and with the new properties, people have been investing, and they are happy because we are providing them the kind of payment plan, the flexibility, and then the projects that we have delivered. We have chosen the best of locations in Dubai. We have delivered some amazing communities. We have delivered we have launched 17 projects and we have delivered 14 out of that. And people are staying there happily. And we are constantly developing and improving our standards and raising the bar in terms of the quality, the finish, and the kind of amenities that we provide. And I tell you that when you come to Dubai, the Danube stands out very clearly. And therefore I'll tell you, Habibi, come to Dubai and see the Danube. Right? And we have launched, this year we have launched, in the recent times, in the last 6-7 months, we have launched 3 projects, and that has been a major success. All the projects have been sold out, and the response has been enormous. The buyers from India were very keen to come and have a look at it and buy, and we got a real good appreciation from the people from India and across other parts of the world. And we decided that we will continue to launch more projects. And then we decided that we will not stop here, and we will have more locations that is coming in for the investors to come, because the golden visa, which is coming at 2 million of investment for the investor, by investing 2 million in real estate, they are eligible to get a golden visa in Dubai, which is a very good thing. And we are launching a new projects, and for that I'm not going to talk about it, because we have someone who's, I call that a man with a Midas touch, that whatever he touches turns into gold. And someone who has built up this whole empire of Danube, the Danube Group, the Danube Properties, the man who don't need any introduction because he himself is a big brand. And I would request Mr. Rizwan Sajan, our founder and chairman, to please come over the stage and take us through the new project, Surpassed by Danube.
I would also like to say, he's a man with a golden heart. He's kind, he's humble, and he's taken Danube to soaring heights. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Rizwan Sajan.
Good afternoon, everybody, and good to see such a big presence, especially in Mumbai. I am a Mumbaiite, so this is one of my favorite cities. Born and brought up here, and then went to Kuwait and Dubai, and most of you must have heard my story. But what is important is, after going to Dubai, I have got a lot of success over there, because the way Dubai grows and allow everyone to grow, and that is one of the reasons. The vision of the rulers over there, the people, they want people to come over there and prosper over there. The best thing about Dubai is, when you do business over there, there is no bureaucracy, there is no red tapeism. You can do your business. It's very simple. Like when somebody asked me why you do business in Dubai, I said, my main business is in building material first. So I said, I buy something for 100 dirhams, I sell for 110 dirhams. 5 dirhams is my expenses, 5 dirhams is my profit. As simple as that. And they make it so easy for you. The environment in Dubai is wanting to create over there.
And what would be the monthly maintenance of your building?
That's the best part of it. Dubai maintenance is very, very cheap also, because we are talking about 12 to 14 dirhams per square feet per year. So we are talking about, if you're taking a 750 square feet apartment, if you're calculating it, even at 14 dirhams, you're talking about 10,000 dirhams, less than 10,000 dirhams per year, which is almost 800 dirhams, which is about 16,000 rupees per month. I'm paying much more in my Bandra apartment over here, just for your knowledge, which doesn't have any amenities.
And what is the long term, maybe medium term, 5-year business plan?
My long-term, you see,
5 years business plan in Dubai.
my long-term goals according to Dubai COVID, Dubai was little slow, so I went slow down. But looking the way Dubai is going to grow, or UAE is going to grow in the next 5 years, we will be also growing in the speed of Dubai. And we will be building more and more apartments, more and more buildings as we go across. But the formula has been very simple with Danube. You develop any project, you sell that project, put that project on construction, then start for a new project. I don't overdo it. I mean, at this point of time, whatever projects I have sold or sold out, I don't have anything extra land bank in with me. One project at a time is the policy of the company. Simple, so that whenever I get the money of the investors, I want to be sure that we deliver on time and we deliver the best quality. After Opals, we are looking for a couple of, like since it will be launching 2-3 projects. But as soon as we acquire that land or everything is finalized, then we will be able to. That's why we were not able to give the figure how much will be the project value of that.
You are right. A lot of businessmen from India have relocated to Dubai in the last.
Yeah, many people want. Yeah, many people want. Not many people are locating to Dubai, and also a lot of people are creating a base in Dubai, because, like I said, Dubai is such a very friendly environmental business country that anybody can come and start their company over there. Within 10 to 15 days, you have your complete setup of the company ready. And there are no, as of now, there is no taxation also. The taxation are going to start at a later stage, but as we are talking, there is no taxation by the Dubai government or UAE government laid to any businessman who wants to come and start business. It's a very, very clean system where you can do your business without headache. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं, ना तुम्हारे को कोई टैक्स वाला सताएगा, ना कोई गुंडा सताएगा, या कोई एनी ब्यूरोक्रेसी आएगा बीच में, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. तुम अपना काम करो, जैसे 1 रुपए का माल 1 रुपए 10 पैसे में बेचो, 5 पैसा तुम्हारा प्रॉफिट है, 5 पैसा तुम्हारा खर्चा है. As simple as that. And that works out very good for any businessman who wants to come, because when you have that sort of an environment and you want to do the business without any bureaucracy or without any hurdles, it becomes a very, very attractive. And foreign currency also, there is no problem. You can bring in the foreign currency as long as there is legal. You can take back your money. There is, many countries, when you take the money into the country, they don't allow you to take it back. Yeah, you can bring the money, you can take back the money as much as you want. There is no questions asked.
Thank you so much. And also the connectivity is also playing a very vital role, right? Dubai is very well connected to major cities of in India and across the globe. Dubai airport is the busiest after Heathrow. So that is also playing a very important role. People can easily come and set up their business and can move around very easily.
When is the projection you will about Opal?
About 2.5 to 3 years normally a building takes. So if Opal we are launching now in the month of August, I think it should be 2.5, so 22, 23, 24, 25. We should be able to do that. But we have been so far been able to deliver most of the projects on time without any problem.
Any more questions?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Rizwan. My name is Alban. I am from Bahrain. Okay, first of all, congratulations to entire Danube team. You are having a very good success in real estate. Just one question with this Opals project. There is any floor rise or the prices are uniform for all? How does it work?
So definitely, when we put up the pricing, depending on the view and the floor rise and the size of the apartment, there could be a slight difference in the pricing. Not very much, like on the first floor to the top floor, we will not have a 25% markup. It would be a very minute and slightest difference depending upon the view and the rise of the floor.
And just to add, the parking is free. In India, we need to pay for the parking. Here, we don't charge for the parking. And also, the 7-year payment plan is also free. We don't charge you any interest in that.
How about the metro connection in Arjan, near this Opals? There is metro or it's under construction?
So, Opals is about 6 minutes from Mall of the Emirates, which is on the Sheikh Zayed Road, and Mall of the Emirates have a metro station. And we are going to put a shuttle bus in the building in Opals by Danube, which is going to take to metro every 15 minutes. So technically you can say that we are pretty much connected to the metro. Thank you.
My question is like, we Indians are more into Vastu, and so I don't know Dubai whether you believe it. How these properties are being taken care of Vastu, because you're looking for Indian investors.
I think 70% plus apartments are Vastu compliant. We have somebody who will guide you with that how and show you that what Vastu compliant is, how it is done. Definitely taking care, because I'm being an Indian, I am also a believer of Vastu, and I also feel that this is a very important aspect when somebody wants to come to an apartment. So yes, this is definitely taken care of.
There was a question there.
Just for your information, before I wanted to add, the biggest mandir is being built in UAE. I don't know how many people you know that. Yeah, the temple, the biggest temple, which is, Dubai believes in multicultural. They don't say that, okay, Muslim country, so we will have only mosque or something. The biggest mosque is there, the biggest churches are there, and now the biggest temple is being built. Modi ji had come over here, and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed inaugurated the temple. So that is also another, and they are not talking about a small temple. They are talking about likely, it's a touristic destination temple they are trying to build it, and it's going to be massive. So Dubai thinks about everybody over there. And cultural wise, you will see a lot of the sheikhs also. I mean, I myself go to all the, in Dubai we believe in having the Diwali parties, we having the Christmas parties, we all celebrate together. It's a very harmonious culture, and we really enjoy that. Like food wise, if you are a foodie, you can't get anything better than what is available in Dubai. You have cuisines from all over the world.
This is Sachin from Loksat. Just you said you have delivered 14 projects and 6,000 plus properties. You shared your clientele mix, the owner of the properties, what the percentage will be particular clients.
Of course, like Indians scores the list. We have Indians at the top of the chart. The majority of the Indians who are not staying in the UAE, and the Indians staying in India, or Indians staying across the globe. I mean, the American Indian or the British Indian, or all that. So Indians top the list when it comes to our set of buyers, and followed by various other nationalities. When you talk about a mix, we have about 70 plus nationalities in the last project that we have sold. So, but Indians top the list.
My name is Satya from Indian Media. If I'm not wrong, present residential. Is there any future plan for kind of launching in the commercial area?
We do a residential only. At the moment, we are residential is in demand, so we are doing on that. But in the future, we might do some commercials also. But right now, I can see a huge demand of the residential, so I'm concentrating on that. And I forgot to mention one more very important point, is what happens is when you buy a property, you get the possession of the property. So we have a full team which will take care of your property, which will ensure that your property is rented either on BNB, Airbnb, or on a yearly rental which can be taken away, which can be taken care by my team without any problems. Any property when you buy from us, we also give you a service of maintaining that property or managing your property. You don't have to come there to have it. So that's a very big advantage.
You mentioned just now that we don't have a commercial property, we don't be commercial. So what about salons and what you're giving the package?
Salons, it's a free given to people who are staying in the building. I mean, maybe commercials, okay, there will be also some commercial, like some shops and all that, retail will be there. But when I said commercial, I thought he's talking about offices and all that. When you have any building, you will have some part of the commercial, like which we give it to the salons or the supermarkets or a clinic or anybody who wants to laundry and all that. So that is always given, but that's a very small portion. It's a very less than 5% or 3% of the building total square feet which you give.
So all your properties are having a common alphabet letter Z. So what is the affinity behind it?
Actually, yes, a good question, but no significant thing. What happened was the first project which I launched it was a townhouse project, and I wanted to name it as Dream because this was the first time I ventured into a property business, so it was my dream that I want to venture in the real estate business. But when I went to the land department to get an approval of the dream, they said, no, we can't give the approval of the dream because the dream has already been registered by some other developer and you can't use the same word again. So one of my friends suggested that why don't you use it, put it as DREAMS, instead of that you put DREAMZ and apply again. So we applied that and it worked in our favor. The authorities, it's not called dreams, it's called dreams. So we got the approval, and the best part was that project was sold also very, very fast. So I said, that is my lucky number, like, Ekta Kapoor has that.
Great, yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Rizwan, hi. Many congratulations, first of all, on the great launch. My name is Nidhi, and I have my office, one in Dubai and one in India, and we are one of the largest sellers of Dubai properties in India and across the world. My question, which I keep on answering to a lot of people on my shows and otherwise, is how Danube is different and why Danube is so popular. I think Priya has been guiding us always on that. But it is always good to know from the chairman of the group that how Danube is different as a company from rest of the real estate players in Dubai.
Thank you. It's a good question, Nitin. I'm happy that you are from Dubai and you are talking about us over here, so that gives me also a lot of confidence. You know what, like I mentioned earlier, my policy has always been launching one project at a time. In spite of the success we have got, I don't want to overdo it.